Alright, so how's it going again? So, Gecko has nominated me yet again to make yet another video for y'all. So, I'm just going to go ahead and do it. I have no idea really what I want to talk about in this video, so I'm just going to wing it. And the first order of business, the fact that no matter where I look, no matter where I go, every time I'm on Facebook, it's just non-stop people giving excuses for why they can't do something. I can't get a better job. I'm not good enough. And just on and on and on. Everybody just saying that they just can't do what they want to do. And honestly, they're wrong. You're all wrong. Flat out, completely, 110% wrong. Now, for most things, if you sit down and you plan it, you can find a way to do it. You want to get a good manager position, you want to get a good paying job, and you're stuck working at, say, Safeway, you're stuck working at Fry's, you're stuck working at McDonald's. Stop allowing yourself to settle for absolutely nothing. Stop allowing yourself to settle for $7.25 an hour. And this will be my official announcement. I'm actually moving to Colorado here in the next couple of weeks because my fiance, who doesn't have a GED, she doesn't have a diploma, she didn't have the best time in school, and for her personal reasons, she wasn't able to get it. She's actually going for a GED right now. So, bad luck to you, baby. You got this. I believe in you. But she was actually offered a management position up at a Walmart up in fucking Denver. So we're going there because in order for her to make it, this is what she has to do. So for all my friends and family, sorry I didn't tell you sooner. We're still working out the details. But if you want to get somewhere in life, you have to try. I see everybody working these dead-end fucking minimum wage jobs and complaining that they don't have enough money, complaining that they're not getting anywhere in life, but they're not trying. Their boss you're hanging out with them, and their boss calls them, hey, can you come in for a shift real quick? I really need some help here. That's not when you say, I'm sorry, bro, I'm in the middle of something, I can't do it. You say, yeah, I'll be there in a few minutes, I can't stay long, but yeah, I'll show up and help you out. You show that you want to work for that company will have your back. Up until, you do something wrong and they fire you, but that's the nature of working at a business. Your objective at each job is to get the most out of it for your next job. Unless you're one of those solid people that are in a career field and you're at a place you like, use today's job to get a better job tomorrow. And I'm not saying switch jobs and jump. I'm saying stay at every job as long as you can until you hit that point where you can't go any further than that job. That means if you're working at McDonald's right now, you're flipping burgers, you're like, Kenny, my job sucks. I'm working at Burger King, I'm making fucking, $4 an hour. Like, nah, don't lie to me. But you get what I'm saying. And then just move. Talk to your boss. Literally, the number one tip you can do to get further in these dead-end jobs, take your boss aside, ask to speak with him for a moment, or her for a moment. Say, look, I want to get further in the company. What can I do? What do I need to do to become management? What kind of tests do I have to do? Where can I study for it? Find out the details. Push for it. Because without that, yeah, you're going to be working at a dead-end job. And you're not really going to have anybody else to blame but yourself. There's no coming back from that. And this video is coming out a little bit rude, but it's the honest-to-God truth. If you want something, you need to find a way to get it. Spend 10 minutes at your house, pull out a notebook and a pen, and just brainstorm. Write down little things you think you could do around your workplace. Little things you see that are supposed to get done but nobody else does. Those are the things that get you noticed. Like when I was working at Papa John's, nobody stopped the cross-contamination. So I made a name for myself because I was the biggest, trying to keep it simple, but the word starts with a D. When it comes to cross-contamination, which is basically one ingredient coming over into another ingredient's area, I hated that, because what if someone's allergic to olives and now all of a sudden they got olives with the pepperoni, you got olive juice on the pepperoni? That could kill somebody. So I made a big deal out of it because I saw something that needed to be changed, something that needed to be focused on, and the manager caught on, and that instantly got me into better standing with the management, because they saw an employee that actually took the time to care. And that's what you need to do. You show that you care, and then another thing, for the ones that are watching this that have been working at Walmart or somewhere else for 20 years and still getting minimum wage, you guys need to move on. Or You need to talk to your management and tell them that you're not going to work for free anymore. That if they want you to continue working there, they have to give you something for it. You should not be working 20 years at the same job and not get bonuses for it, not get pay raises. If you're still getting minimum wage and you've been working there for so many years, you have a problem. Because if you stayed that long, your loyalty is guaranteed. They know, and here comes some annoying noise, but whatever. I'll move it a little bit closer just in case. But they know for a fact that you're going to still work there because that's what you've done every day for the past 20 years. So yeah, they'll be willing to pay you a bit extra because they know they're not going to have to retrain you. I'll wait for this guy to leave. Waiting, and we're good. But they know they're not going to have to retrain you, so they will pay you more. But don't be a dick about it. Be like, I need a fucking raise or I quit. No, just be like, look, is there any way you guys can snag me a raise on this next check? I've been working here 20 years and this guy's just trolling me now. He's just walking back and forth with his little blowing machine. But you've been working there 20 years and you haven't gotten anywhere. You need to talk to your manager and constantly be like, alright, well, what can I do to further myself in the company? What can I do? Always ask that question. It might annoy the crap out of your manager because no manager likes being bugged like that. I didn't like being bugged like that when I was a manager, but at the same time, those are the people I knew I could count on. Those are the people that I knew, hey, if I need someone to come in, I should probably call this guy because he's going to show up. Everything in your life's pretty much attainable if you work for it. And now, for those who know me, might be like, well, Kenny, you're always behind on rent. You're always having money issues. And yeah, I am pretty much always one trouble or another. But A, always pull through it. B, a lot of that stems from the fact that I'm a stay-at-home dad, chilling with my daughter all day. I've got what I want in the world. I want to spend time with my daughter. I want to, give her all the cuddles and such in the world. Everything I can do is based on her. Now, will I be getting a job? Yes, as soon as I find a babysitter that can watch my daughter that I actually trust. Yeah, I'll be going back and getting a job. I mean, my last 2-3 jobs have all averaged around 10 to 15 bucks an hour, so I'm sure I won't have a hard time getting a job. But the job honestly comes second. It does. And don't be ashamed to say that. Don't be ashamed to say that your world, your entire life, isn't based around this job. The whole purpose of a job is to make money. The whole purpose of money is so you can afford things. The whole purpose of affording things is so you can enjoy your life. Now, if you're getting so drained out by your job that you can't, and you don't even have time to spend things, so your money's just kind of stockpiling there, you're like, alright, well, might as well go spend $800 on alcohol and to have one night off for myself. And you end up getting it with alcohol poisoning, etc., but whatever. Basically, what I'm saying here, since I got way off topic, is enjoy your life. Don't let your job completely control everything it is about you. Don't work your job just to work a job. If you're going to your job, remember, when you're working there, your name is on that product. All your friends, all your family that know you work there, you're associated with this business. This business starts doing shitty, it reflects badly on you. When I was at Papa John's and I was a manager, and it said on that label my name, I quality checked most of those fucking pizzas that went out the door. It wasn't my job necessarily. I was supposed to be doing more of a management area, but I'd come out and I'd check almost every single pizza that was on that heating rack because that had my name on it. And that matters to me. If I'm going to put my name on a product, then it's going to be the highest damn quality. I don't care how much I'm getting paid. I might be getting paid $5 an hour. But if I'm putting out a product with my name on it, it's going to be the best damn pizza you've ever tasted. Or at least, the best I could do with the ingredients I had. And that's something you guys need to do. When you go into work, don't just look at it as, job, I got to sit here for 8 hours, then go home. No, I got 8 hours to do the best job I can. Go in every day with the same motivation and the same willingness to work your ass off and to show your company that you're worth keeping, and you'll go a lot farther in life. And I learned that back when I was like 16, when I was, everybody else just refusing to go in, and I was antisocial, so I didn't really have a life. So they'd call me, they're like, hey, Kenny, can you come in? Yeah, I'll come in, why not? I get to sit, make pizzas, I get a free pizza at the end of the night. Where can you go wrong there? Working at a pizza place is great for me, I'm a little fatty. But, end of the day, they saw that I was consistently coming in, and when I was there, I was consistently trying to improve the way the business was ran and make sure that any pizza I touched came out perfect. Any customer I talked to on the phone came out like ahead of the game. I'd break a few rules here and there, maybe give someone a discount if, they're like, I don't have enough money for that, I'm like $1 short. I'd be like, oh, well, there happens to be a coupon in my system that gives you $1 off. And yeah, the company didn't quite like it when I did that, but customers that are hooked up like that always return. I always do. Now, I think I've been rambling a bit too long, so pardon me for 1 second as I check to see how long this video is. So I'm not going like a 20-minute video or something. You can stare at my cat. 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 Look at that cat. Look at that cat. Dog. Fly traps. Dog. Cat. Alright, there's your comedic relief right there. But I'll wrap it up because it's an 11-minute video. Probably a little bit longer than it should be. Basically, keep your heads up. Don't ever stop trying. Don't ever feel like your job's not worth it. Don't hop jobs, but don't be stuck at a job that doesn't respect you. Keep in mind, this is hours of your life, hours you will never get back, that you are giving to this company. Why would you give these hours to a company only to do a shitty job with it? So when you're at work, work your ass off. Put your heart and soul into it, and you'll see it reflect. When those customers come in, greet them with a smile, not those cheesy half-ass smiles. I mean a legit like, hey bro, how's it going? Be happy. If you can remember their names, do it. If you have to get a little notepad and kind of note down some of the names that you don't remember, like describe the person and their names, do it. The customers love it. But this is just a video basically on how to improve yourself at the workplace, so I hope it helps, guys. As always, keep smiling, keep your chin up. I've had a really rough time over here, and as you can see, I'm still kicking. Still up, still kicking, still smiling. Don't let life get you down. You only get one of it. It's really not worth wasting. And now for the outro. Look at my tree that got destroyed. Now, you can't really see how it got destroyed, but yeah, that branch is supposed to be up there. It's not down there. I went at that with a hatchet for like an hour. That's my backyard, by the way. Pretty awesome. Looks like a fucking jungle back here. Welcome to Arizona. Anyways, I'm out. Take care, gents. I'll see you next time. Hopefully I'll have a little bit more of an advanced warning so I can decide what I'm going to make the video of before I turn the camera on. Take care.